I know you don't like reliving your career, so there are only two moments that I want to ask you about from your football career specifically. The first being the 1964 NFL championship between the Baltimore Colts, Cleveland Browns. I think coming into the game, the Colts were something like 21-point favorites, yet the final score was 27-0, Browns win. You said what you most recall from that game is what you didn't do. Mm-hmm. Why is that?
Because I think great players take a responsibility to set a standard of their own. And you know what you did and what you didn't do. And the good things you don't need to bring up because they're good. It's always the bad things that you have to correct. So in the game, I did 2 or 3 things that was just agonizingly bad, stupid. And it's like, damn, I'm grabbing a goalpost and trying to pull myself over rather than reaching and put the ball against the goalpost. That's stupid. I'm breaking into the open, and I got 2 guys ahead of me, and instead of accelerating past them and scoring, I'm waiting for them. Some guy comes from behind and takes me down. Stupid. So those are the things I remember. Things like that, because I don't like to play stupid. It's one thing to get beat, it's one thing not to be able to do something, but to be stupid, a lack of intelligence, that's not good. Or lack of effort.
I was speaking to your former teammate, NFL Hall of Fame running back Bobby Mitchell, and I said, I know Jim doesn't like speaking about individual plays specifically, but is there one play you can tell me that you know he will definitely remember? And Mitchell said, okay, I'll give you one that I talk to Jim about every few times I see him. It was the Cleveland Browns playing the Chicago Cardinals. Final year the Cardinals were in Chicago. There was a fake handoff to you, a toss to him. What do you remember from there?
Well, he tossed it back. In other words, we did a switch again. And it was an example of 2 guys that were on the same page and didn't care who scored.
Why is it a play like that that you really remember when individual plays you don't generally remember so much?
Well, first of all, Bobby Mitchell was an exceptional human being, an exceptional runner, special gifts, and he was smart. And the only way that play could have occurred is both players had to be intelligent. And it presented itself, and if you weren't intelligent, you would have missed it. It would have never happened. Or if you were selfish, it would have never happened. So it just showed that we were on the same page and made something like that happen. And I remember how he just exaggerated like he was going to take off, and he doop, just like that. And when you think of camaraderie in teams, that kind of a thing comes up because we were ahead of everybody else on it. It's like he saw it, I saw it, we saw it, and we executed it. It had nothing to do with coaches, had nothing to do with the play. It was just something that should have been done at that time, and it was done.
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.